Do we actually want to start with my sister one, or?
You do whatever you want.
All right, we'll leave my sister one for after,
But
because
if you're
that
racist,
comes.
leave
It technically
her
comes
alone.
post my college.
All right, go.
But anyone's okay. Before I start this, if anyone is racist, please leave the room now.
We already
Now that I've said that,
Oh my God, just go.
I'm about to kill you.
Shirin,
I'm about to put
Shidrin,
gel all over the hotel room.
Please sit, and I will tell you ancient Chinese story. When I was a young boy in China, my parents, they come to me and they say, Ken, when you grow up, you must become doctor. And I tell them, no, I hate blood. And so, my father, he say, Ken, that okay? And my mother, she say, but if that the case, you must become royal. And I look at them and I say, mother, you crazy. I can become royal. I no good with that. And so, they both look at each other and say, Ken brings such shame upon family. With heavy heart, I go out to the rice fields. I take my little child's scythe, and I begin cutting the grains. When the tall weeds have been cut properly, I get down on my knees. And let me tell you something. For you who have never worked in rice fields, the rice fields are filled. Did
you say
with
field or
sharp,
filled? Field.
with sharp objects. The rice itself can cut your hand wide open. And so I go in without gloves and I begin picking rice. I fill my basket and bring home and offer to ancestors, saying, please remove the shame from my sword. After I do this, I go back to my parents and say, I have made proper atonement with ancestors. For now, I become computer engineer. They look at me and say, Ken, that not doctor. So I look back and say, okay, then I become teacher, doctor teacher. And they look at me again and they say, Ken, if you become teacher, we disown you. So, with heavy hanging head, I say, okay, I become computer engineer now. I work hard, come to America, filled with opportunity, and I go to college. When I graduate on my merit, I look to my parent and say, mother, father, I have become a man working in society. I make money. I bring to family. And they look at me and say, good. Now, you must go buy a house and pay for your sister to go to college. I look at them and say, but I was eldest son. I went to college and paid myself. My sister, she 4 years younger, and she does not have to pay. And my parents, they say, Ken, you know your sister. She cannot get scholarships. You must be the eldest of the family and pave the path. I look back at them and say, very well. For now, I accept the circumstances, and I will pave the way. My sister, she enter freshman year. She aim high, want to be pharmacist. They tell her no. And so she gets waitlisted. After getting waitlisted, she reapplied for physical therapy. Her courage say, okay, we let you in, physical therapy, but 6-year program, you must survive. My sister take first year. Almost fair, her first semester. Taking Biology 1 and Chemistry 1. When she make her second semester, she fair. And she fair hard. And so, she decide, okay, I no longer physical therapist. I now interior design. She switch college. And I say, okay, this is easier path. You can do it. She passes her first year. But then she come up to me and she say, Ken, mother and father, they forced me to be interior design. I did not actually want to be. And so I look at her and say, okay, Gloria, what do you actually want to be? And she look up at me and she say, I must be a biomedical engineer. I look at her